Hey, how's it going, everybody? We're on our Throwback Thursday here. We're finally done with the 30 days of romantic comedies, so we're just kind of like free ranging old movies right now. I think I'll have something set up next week, so we're going to be getting ready for our WrestleMania push. Probably wrestler movies, maybe action movies, something different than what we've been doing. Like just something different. I think the wrestling movies is good because we can get a lot of different genres of movies with Andre the Giant, like My Giant, and like Suburban Commando with Hulk Hogan. So we kind of cheesy movies. We get classic movies. We get action movies, and we get everything in between. So we're gonna try and pick. I'm gonna try and find and look and pick and choose. I think 20 movies. I think it's the 19th it'll start. So maybe we'll start like March 30th or 31st. It's just 31 days. I don't remember. It's 31 days of March. Um, the last day of March. And then go into that. We'll figure it out. We'll get a good number. We'll see how many movies I can find, and then we'll find the number from there. So we're just kind of free ranging them. This has kind of happened by accident. At least the first two, and then the third one, I just decided to go with it. So they're all Danny DeVito movies. It's pretty cool. And they're all older Danny DeVito movies too. And the biggest thing is cool to see him like not like the troll Frank from It's Always Sunny, like an actual person, an actual actor. The first one we're going to talk about here is the one he directed, and that is Throw Momma from the Train, directed by Danny DeVito, starring Danny DeVito, Billy Crystal, Kim Greist, and Ann Ramsey. A bitter writing teacher wants his successful ex-wife dead. A put upon mama's boy writing student once his overbearing mother dead. Will the crisscross murder plot happen? Um, I think it's like a Hitchcock movie, maybe, or adapted a Hitchcock movie, where he took the part from the Hitchcock movie and was like, I want this little part. I'm gonna put this little part in the movie, and I'm gonna make it all about that because it does kind of expand from there. Anne Ramsey won an Academy Award for this, and it is a very good movie. It's hilarious. Danny DeVito is on point. Actually, Danny DeVito won a couple Golden Globes and just didn't hit the Academy Award, whatever, for whatever reason that year. So this is like a very kind of like highly regarded movie that's kind of like in the um, genre of just kind of like goofiness. Like it's a character driven movie, obviously. Billy Crystal complains to anybody who listened that his wife stole his or his book idea at the time, and he's has this class. He's teaching, and Danny DeVito's in it, and that is pretty much how they meet. And like, it's so out of the ordinary, like funny. Like it's a dark, very dark comedy in a time when you really weren't expecting like a lot of dark comedies. I'm kind of going through a list here. Rob Reiner's in it. Oprah's in it. Forgot about that. Larry McCormick. So there's a couple people in it that are big deals. Danny DeVito did a very well job directing here. It's a very good movie. I'd give it a B plus overall probably. It's great, like in between drama, in between comedy, in between horror movie kind of deal. It's very good. So if you never checked it out, it's on Amazon Prime, and that was Throw Mama from the Train. The second movie we're going to talk about here is Tin Men, um, directed by Barry Levinson, starring Richard Dreyfuss, Dana DeVito, Barbara Hershey, and John Mahoney. Um, Tin Men is the same year as Throw Mama from the Train, 87, and it has like a completely different type of feel to it with Danny DeVito. And the funniest thing about it here is I'm pulling on my phone here to like pull up a new one just in case when we're talking about that. But the funniest thing about the whole like thing about this is how quick Richard Dreyfuss starts this feud and how quick it ignites to okay, Richard Dreyfuss is like, I'm gonna fuck his wife. And he fucks his wife, and then the Danny DeVito's like, well, fuck it, like I don't want you anymore. And then he's stuck with a person he doesn't even want to be with, really, when you think about it. Like, he just kind of did it out of revenge and spite, and he's like stuck with her for the rest of the movie, or at least until the end. And I think that that is like one of the funniest parts of the movie is how his little revenge idea kind of bit him in the ass totally. Um, John Mahoney, of course, is the big name really when you think about it. Um he is the dad from um Frasier. It's like Seymour Castle. Not a lot of people that I would recognize. You probably Susan Duvall, a couple people here and there, but this movie is really funny. It's all about revenge. And it depends on who you look at, how you look at it, who's in the wrong and who's in the right. Because the dude was backing out of a spot, and the other dude was going. And it's like kind of your idea as a backer upper to make sure that there ain't no one coming. In my opinion, so I think it's definitely Travis's fault, and he just kind of got what he deserved. But all that craziness happens. Um, it's a crazy movie. It's something you have to check out, especially for '87. I feel like the wife part and how quick he went to it is just so out of place there. Um, and that one was again is on Prime, and that one is Tin Men, directed by Barry Levinson. And this one, as well as all these were on Prime Video, is Nobel Son, directed by Randall Miller, starring Alan Rickman, Brian Greenberg, Sean Hattie, and Mary Steenburgen. Professor of chemistry wins the Nobel Peace Prize. His wife joins him in Stockholm, but his PhD working son gets kidnapped. Kidnapper demands $2 million or otherwise a prize sum. This movie I watched because Danny DeVito was in it. That was part of it. But when you hear this cast of Alan Rickman, Sean Hattie, Mary Steenburgen, Bill Pullman, Eliza Dushku, Danny DeVito, Ted Danson, Ernie Hudson, and so many other people like make this. Oh, just a crazy movie. And Alan Rickman is another part is you don't really see Alan Rickman in these like normal grounded roles or not like normal because he's an asshole to everybody, and I kind of love just how much of an asshole he is to everybody. But just like a role where he's just like an everyday person, like you kind of give him all these roles where he's bigger than life, and this one he's just a regular person, who's just an asshole Nobel Prize winner. He ends up finding out that Sean Hattie knows that he's cheating it out. Mary Steenburgen's his wife. Bill Pullman's in it. Like it's one of those movies where all the characters matter too. They all kind of combine into each other and are working its way into its story. So they're all interwebbed. It's not like a crash, but just the way they're all interwebbed and all like the oh my god moments here of when these people met and how they met. They're all shown. And there's one I never like really heard of either, and it's old, 2008. So it's not. So it's the newest one of the three of that we're watching today. But it's like still like a weird time. I feel like that would be a time when I'd really know the movies coming out. And that was Noble Son, directed by Randall Miller. Again, it was all on Prime. And I went and saw Queen of the Ring Sunday night, and I told you I enjoyed it. I did go see Mickey 17 Tuesday, but I didn't really like it. I left like an hour after the movie. I kind of got what was going on, and I just wasn't feeling it. To be honest with you, I mean, the Patterson was really good as with his role in it. Just I just couldn't stand the story, and I couldn't stand like the little nuanced parts of some of the characters and stuff like this. So I just ended up like leaving. Plus, I called all that movie like every like step of the way. I was like, oh, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. And I was like, oh well, this is how it's gonna end. And yeah, I'm not even gonna pay the. I'm not even gonna sit here and waste myself for another hour. That's why I didn't do a review on it, but I did see it. And the reason why we're talking about this is we're talking about the box office. It is the number one movie, $19.1 million total for the weekend. As Mickey 17. Like I said, I saw it. It wasn't. I didn't. I left. I mean, I left an hour. I can't even really do a review because I never saw how the movie ended, even though I know how it ends. I don't. I mean, I don't. I don't know. I know how it ends. But I don't need to watch it to know that it ends that way. So that's just how I feel about that one. And then Captain America 8.5 stands strong at number two. Number three, it wasn't even worth putting on here. I didn't even look at. We could look up Queen of the Ring real quick. I wasn't expecting a big number for this because remember I had to go to a special theater just to watch this Queen of the Ring movie, and let's see here, Queen of the Ring down here at the bottom, $380,000 opening weekend. I mean, I wasn't expecting much. I figure it's going to be on streaming services soon. So the first two were Mickey 17 and 19.1 million, and Captain America 8.5, 176.6 million. Don't look like Captain America's going to hit the 200 million mark, um, which is not good for Marvel. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know what they were expecting with this. I think that they were happy with the opening weekend they got. I think they got 176.6. Man, they probably wanted about 50, 60 more million, but they'll take what they got. They got Thunderbolts coming out. That looks like a better movie as is. It sounds like after this movie, it's going to have a little bit, after Captain America, it's going to have a little bit more of a push. It's like the one guy said in the Jason documentaries. They're always going to pay for the movie that they liked beforehand. So if you like the movie beforehand, they're going to go to the next movie, unless they're just like a sadist like me and they just keep going to see these Marvel movies no matter what. That's just the way it is. And then our news is I got this. I don't know how much. I looked it up. I saw a couple of sources, so I'm gonna go with it's real. American Pie, Stifler Funeral. All three of the, or all four maybe of the Stiflers are going to be in it. So the American Pie movie original, obviously Steven Stifler, Sean William Scott, the Chick Stifler, and the newest one, which actually I liked and I thought was hilarious. And then the nerd, not the nerd, but the one in the American Band Camp, and I believe he's in the second one after Band Camp. And then I think there's another. I think there's another one after that, to be honest with you. But they're gonna have a funeral for Stifler's mom, and it's gonna be like the best, biggest party blowout of ever all time, of course, because we're talking about the Stiflers, and we're gonna get all the Stiflers involved here, all the characters involved throughout all American Pies. It's gonna be interesting. If that is real, I'm very excited for it. I love all American Pie movies. And, give me an excuse to go back and like watch all of them and then like make you guys listen to me talk about them. So that is pretty much what I'm looking forward to there. If that is real, I always enjoy stuff. Sean William Scott. I'm watching Shifting Gears now, which is season. I watched the season he did of Lethal Weapon. I think I even watched that movie where he killed himself at the end, or was going to kill himself, or something like that in the end. Courtney Cox directed one. So I kind of follow Sean William Scott. I mean, even the kind of lower stuff he did. So I'm always interested in what he's doing. And him being Stifler is the main reason why. He's just so funny in those movies, and I just enjoyed him. So it'll be interesting. I'll be glad to watch it. And then we got another little thing. I actually saw it, and it is official. Sadie Sink from American Pie, or not American. Oh, I got American Pie in my head. From Stranger Things, Sadie Sink from Stranger Things, I signed on to do the new Spider-Man for Tom Holland. So I don't know who she's gonna be or who she's playing yet. My best bet would probably be like a Gwen Stacy type or something. She seems a little young for that, but oh, you never know. I mean, I'm only thinking of her from Stranger Things. I guess I haven't seen her really in anything lately, so we will see, guys. That's it. Comment on anything you guys saw there. If you know for sure that American Pie movie's gonna happen, let me know. I definitely want to know that. Please like and subscribe, guys. Have a good rest of your day or night, and thank you very much for watching. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment your top movie picks for Throwback Thursday in the comment section. And see you next time in the cave.